Y'all, first and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the sons of Mashiach, whose son called Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, Yehoshua, Yah, we mostly know as Jesus Christ. I had been seeing a few of Pastor Dowell's recent videos. Seems he's on another vacation, enjoying himself, still, throwing in his brick, trying to edify the people. But it's probably not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea. And when the first time I seen the video and I seen the palm trees and stuff in the backdrop, I was like, man, he on another vacation. Okay, all praises. And then I was just hoping, something inside of me was just like, he could really make them jokers mad. If those brothers that went to that Longhorn popped out, like I was just waiting. It's just something, it was just something tingling, just this, man, I wonder if them brothers would just pop out, and they have their ribs with them. Those same brothers that went to Longhorn, they had their ribs with them, and they were on the vacation also. How much would it cost? How much would it cost for a cruise for 20 people? How much would that run? How much would that set back the community? Because everybody need breaks. Leadership does need a break. Does need a vacation every now and then. But everyone does. And everyone gets it at a lot of jobs. I ain't gonna say everyone gets it, but a lot of jobs offer vacation time, and they offer even vacation money, vacation checks. I mean, I forget what job it was, but I always would just take the check. I wouldn't take the days off, so I get a double check that week. But they had paid vacation. You know what I'm saying? And you put the time in, they write you a check, and you can either keep the check or take the time, or keep the check and still work. I usually did that. I wasn't trying to take no care. I was trying to get it. But when you have a situation where all things in common, and you need to take them brothers on there. I ain't saying you need to do that. I'm just saying it's better for public relations. It'll be a good selling point. It would have been good, man. You've seen them brothers that are popped up out of there, or even the leadership. Y'all all took one together as a group. It could have been a better PR than what you experiencing now, where everyone's like, man, look, man, the brother's out on another vacation. And this gets to the point of, when the disciples are arguing, it says the greatest among you will be your servant. What are we gleaning from that? What are we gleaning from that? When Christ says, I didn't come here to be ministered to, but I come here to minister and to lay down my life for many. What are we gleaning from that? When Peter says that we ought to, have the same mind as Christ did and lay down our lives for our brother, or the greatest form of love is to lay down our lives for our brother. What do we glean from that? What are we gleaning from being shepherds? What is the qualifications? Not qualifications, but rather, what are the attributes of a good shepherd? What are the responsibilities of a shepherd? Sheep don't do nothing. Sheep are really dumb animals. That's why you can get, man. I've seen them. I don't know, man. Sometimes I spend hours watching them collie dogs. Man, they rally them sheep up. He just blow that whistle, man. That collie be red. They be sitting up on the darn. What's that new thing you had got, man? That I don't even know what to call it. It's just like an expensive 4-wheeler. Man, that little collie be sitting on there. He just get that call. Beep. That darn dog shoot out there and get those sheep. I'm talking about them sheep look like they might be like a mile, 2 miles out there in the pasture, you know, eating whatever. He rally them up and get them all the way and bring them all the way back. By itself, that one dog. See, a dog is easy. Sheep are not smart animals. But what is the responsibility of the shepherd? And we see a lot of that. We can glean a lot of that from the text. We're saying the good shepherd, leading us to green pastures, making sure the sheep are fed, that they have water, they have the nutrients that they need, they have the rest that they need. Sometimes you got to give the sheep rest also. But these just are things that we can glean from. Let me let this thing play real quick here. It says, so we took them to the home. That's pretty much it. Like, it ain't really much. It's just showing that, even in the corporate world, if they understand that, hey, you know what? I can't just take all of this for me. Even as a CEO, when we made 1.6, I probably put a half of, $500,000 in my pocket. Let me take a little chunk of that, man. Let me spend 50,000, take these 10 brothers out, that help us make all this money. Take them out with their families. And this is a trend that's on TikTok. And you see too in the backdrop, everybody got big boy trucks. Everybody got big boy trucks. I wonder what they do. I wonder what they do for a living. But they all got big boy trucks. In steel toe boots. Probably some kind of construction. So we took them to the Bahamas. Say, tag your boss. And man, we need a Straitway commercial. Man, we could have had a Straitway commercial like that. And maybe next year, 2025. Just think about that, man. 2025, maybe 2026. Maybe can't do it this year, 2025, 2026. Man, you get the funds up, get a fund built up for you take some of the brethren out, man. You take some of the sheep out, and get them a good look. But these are just things that that could help your public relations. Seeing that you are addressing some of the things, but it's a bit much. It's a bit much. You know what I'm saying? It is a bit much coming at you, and I'm just here to show, just give you some options, man. Throw some things out there, but I'm absolutely nobody, man. You don't have to listen to nothing I'm saying. I'm just out here making suggestions, but think about it. What are we gleaning from that? What is the lesson that we can learn, that the greatest among you supposed to be the servant? So certain allegations as a leadership, certain allegations won't come on you if you really understand that. Certain allegations won't come to you, and people will rather be like, nah, you can't say that about him. Nah, you can't say that. Not about him. You might can say some other stuff, but you can't say that. Can't say he was fleecing the flock. Nah. He was putting the most in the pot. You can't say he was just working it. Nah, he was putting in the most work. You can't say, it's certain charges. If we understand that the greatest among you should be your servant, it's certain charges that the greatest among you, if we understand that, it's certain allegations and charges that shouldn't be placed on the person that's the greatest among us. I pray this thing was edifying. Y'all be blessed. We'll see y'all on the next one. Shalom.